Archbishop Timothaus Marshallita traveled 4,000 kilometers with the United Nations by car and by plane to all Assyrian refugees to bring them to camps. And he succeeded doing so within 4 weeks. All in all, Archbishop Timothaus Marshallita helped 42,000 refugees.
3,000 years ago, human race has not learned anything. They made war until today.
One single year, he succeeded to bring them all to different countries. Refugees in Italy came to Ostia, Ledespoli, and Rome. After he returned from Italy to Geneva, he managed to bring 2,000 refugees to Canada, Australia, and the United States in cooperation with the United Nations. And there were 15,000 refugees in Athens, Greece, in 1978. Archbishop Timothaus Marshallita helped Assyrian refugees from Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and Iran, where they flew from the country to Greece. Then he talked to the Greek government to give work to everybody in Athens.
Metropolitan Timothaus Marshallita Yuala, Archbishop of the Assyrian Church of the East for Federal Republic of Germany and all Europe. Official visit from 10th August to 4th September 1991 to the Turkish government. Conferences about the Assyrian refugees at Turkey who fled from Iraq to Turkey at April 1991.
About the winter time, can you please tell me again?
Metropolitan Marshallita Yuala speaks at Ankara to Minister Kisildeli from Foreign Ministry.
The Iraqis who come to Turkey as refugees,
The United Nations, Mr. Garland and Mr. Thompson and the team of the United Nations went with Archbishop Timothaus Marshallita to the refugee camps.
Thank you very much.
Most Saturday.
And the team of the United Nations went with Archbishop Timothaus Marshallita to the refugee camps. There were 1,500 Assyrian people. They flew from Iraq with Kurdish people to Turkey. And the Turkish government put the refugees into tents, which were spread all over Turkey. One day before Archbishop Marshallita arrived in Kayseri, the government moved all refugees to Kangal and gave them houses to live in instead of tents. When he arrived in the camp, he found all the refugees in houses, and they had water to wash their clothes.
الأخ خشلان كرمانة قيصري من
تراض له
أيوة وش
يا دي أنا مصوت من قام لم تغمنيتو بالداي أنا مورنا أخو كمان أشيتو
بس ثلاثة
توثي إذ بيا شيخين تامق قيصري
لا قيصري لا بس إنها تاتي من أنقرة إلى خيش حكمة خيش العراق دايري في الأول يعني
يا وأختو إيمة تنريك من العراق
من العراق
يا
اشتسر بريو خريقة من ناين وخا بس ما راش نتامو دراني وقلنا كمبا فين اللي شغلتي يا أخوة شمانا للأخ كل من دخاتي للأخ خوندي الأخ أخينا خوندي الأخ كلنا فكان الأخ
يا سبريتو هلا قلت أنا مصوت من قائم قام ماني لا أقبل أنا بوليس اللي أقبله قريلة أو بوليس كهل yanlışlar.
Bunlar ne söyle de Kayseri'den çıkış yapmışlar. Bunların çıkış kağıtları yok. Bunları kamp amirine bileceğiz. Ondan sonra içeri alabiliriz önce.
خلوا مجالك ارجع لك عليه
دمش ميا والعرب الشفاع غيرنا شاق إلا قديشات
الإسلام أمان خيلان مارن على عالم خيف
قولنا مركز
يوم دمت حدثي
celebrated the Holy Mass under the open sky. During the flight, many children were born. Archbishop Marshallita gave blessings to the newborn children with sacred oil.
لا من شيء كذا نازيتو ما يريتو قنواتاكم
أنا بس الطورانة بس أنا شوي ما ويا برخة بتلقى وبطورانة من برسبة على قد مدة تركيا.
هاتشا بلوطون يا سور خزان هاتشا هاتشا
From Kangal, the whole group left for the lake of Van. When all refugees of the 10 camps in Turkey that were 1,000 to 1,500 kilometers away from each other were brought to 2 camps. When Archbishop Marshallita arrived in Van, the Wali from Van was waiting for him. Then he met Wali and asked about the refugees there.
Try another place where but I did notice a place on the way out here where it worked. So we
After he left Van with a group of the United Nations, you can see Archbishop Marshallita now on his way to Silopi. He was always accompanied by the Turkish police and gendarme. On the way to the refugee camps, they always had to stop and to contact the United Nations in Geneva, Switzerland, by phone. Archbishop Marshallita ordered help the soonest possible to help the people before winter time would come to Turkey.
Aber die haben Generationen